the other way. So it's not landscape, it's not YouTube friendly, it's like for reels and stuff. So I'm gonna have to, not have to, but I'm just going to start from here, you know. So hi YouTube, you know. This morning, it's Tuesday, my son went to school. He started his new school today in this new STAR program. I sent my check-ins in. Maybe I'll do like, put my check-ins like somewhere here, to my coach. And what else did we do? Had breakfast. So I had 114 grams of egg whites, 50 grams of oats, and 50 grams of blueberries. So this morning has been a little bit eventful. Bummed that I haven't been shooting the right way, but today we're training on the Neubie. Usually you wouldn't train on the Neubie if it was like peak week for any other division. And the reason you wouldn't want to do that is because it can definitely hold inflammation, hold water. You might not have your best look if you were to train, especially so close to a show. My show is this Saturday, and with this new division, they don't want you to be extremely lean, have extreme like tie-ins and stuff. So we are going to risk it for the biscuit. I think that's funny. No, but I am definitely going to be utilizing the Neubie today. And this show, honestly, on Saturday is going to be more of like the testing show. There's a lot of things that we're doing differently, like training on the Neubie. Some foods we're doing a little bit differently as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see this turnout. And I'm not expecting to like get first place overall at this one. I'm just expecting to see how these changes that we made impact me a little bit while on stage, you know? So for instance, training on the Neubie. This is one thing I've never done on peak week, but I was given the okay by my coach to do it. All glutes, baby, because that's where I need my fullness. So we're gonna put all the pads on the glutes. Got my pads. If you don't know what the Neubie is, you can definitely look it up. But in short, it just is makes your muscles contract the whole time. So I used to think that I was like very, you know, quad dominant, and I would just be like, my quads are growing, but in reality, I just didn't know how to activate my glutes, you know? So this machine's really helped me create that mind-muscle connection more, because it keeps tension on my glutes the whole entire time, because I put them on my glutes, you know? So it's really helped me just create that mind-muscle connection better and activate my glutes when training. I am training at Torture Gym, so this is like the room of Torture Gym. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm in the like girls' bathroom, setting up. Another thing that I use, I like to use headphones when I train, but I like to use like the over-the-head headphones. I should have been more specific. I feel like they just stay on, because I used to have other ones, but they would be like slippery because I sweat, man. I love to train. I love to train hard. I love to get a sweat in. When people say I don't sweat when I work out, I'm always thinking you're probably not working out hard enough. I don't know. If I have worked out with girls, like even Lucia, I'm sure she'll be fine that I said this. She's like, I never sweat when I work out. And all of a sudden we work out and she's like, oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I'm like, yeah, because we're training freaking hard. You know, when you train hard, you're gonna sweat a little bit, and that's okay. And then my pre-workout, I'll put what I put in here like on pictures, but it's Nova Pump, creatine, and pre. And yeah. Okay, we're on the roller for the Neubie. Random fact about me is, not random. If you follow me on Insta, you would know, but I waist train. I use Slimtum for all of my waist training needs. But honestly, they're very durable. I used to do Squeeze Me Skinny when I first started because I thought it was cuter, but for me, they would kind of like stretch out like throughout the year. And I've had my Slimtum waist trainer for like 3 years, and it's still durable and it's still really fitting and tight. So I like it. Even with my on and off season fluctuations, it remains very sturdy. I usually put it on in the morning. When I'm training, it honestly depends how I feel. So this is it, and it has like a back brace to it. And the reason why I say it depends how I feel is because some days that's like the whole circumference of it. And this one is the size like 00. It's the smallest one for sure. And the reason why I say sometimes is if I wasn't doing the Neubie, I'd probably use this on my glutes. But while I'm using the Neubie, I won't. And the reason being is because with the Neubie, you have all these cords on you. You have this big thing that you're taking everywhere, like rolling around. So it's already a lot of stuff with my headphones, my vlogging. So I just want like the minimal, the better. Right now, I will put it on like during cardio though. And I like to use that one specifically because you can make it tighter with the Velcro. And the Velcro does not disappoint, trust. On like bikini peak week, my waist would get down to like 18, 19 inches. I'm not even joking. Right now it's probably the biggest it's been while doing a peak week, and that's because it's fit model, so we didn't get as lean. But I'm sitting around like 19.8 roughly inches. I don't know if you can see. Okay. So this is the Neubie. These are the cords that are gonna be connected to me. I'm gonna connect these to my pads. This is my battery, and sometimes I will bring my phone charger to put my battery there and charge my phone because I'm horrible at charging my phone. I'm turning it on. All right, almost ready to roll. I just need to do my hair. All right, so I'm gonna talk so it's not awkward silence and I don't get copyrighted on YouTube for using the background music. My coach gave me 3 exercises to do while on the Neubie for my top shelf. So as you can kind of see, the pads are right where my hands are at right now. This one I wanted to do first. This is my favorite one. I really feel the activation when I'm doing the abductions. Here I wanted a cool video to show me walking to the machine. While doing froggies, my cue is to push my hips into the pad. I don't want to go like really high up either because then you can definitely use some back movement. And I want to isolate as much as possible. And for my third exercise, I definitely wanted to thrust. I love thrusting for my glutes. All of the tension is felt right there. It was kind of tricky setting it up though because I didn't want the cords to get caught. If you have trained on the Neubie before, if something becomes loose, it definitely stings. Done with the Neubie training, and then I have my post-workout, which is just a protein shake. Did my post-workout shake and put on a little bit of chapstick because you don't want crusty lips, and perfume because you don't want to be that person who smells. Going back into the gym just to do some cardio, 25 minutes or 20, I gotta double check, and then I'll go home and pose. I'm eating my meal right now, and I will say there is nothing like eating a meal at your home. I mean, I always am used to eating on the go and in my car. That's why my car is always a mess. And eating at home is just the best. I don't know, something about it. I'm going to start posing. White man energy was on the streets trying to console. This with very slow, that wasn't very slow, but slower music. Personally, I like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I tried maybe some Akon 2000s. That's what I like to pose in for practicing, because when you're on stage, all the adrenaline, tend to move a lot quicker, so always practice very slow, don't practice fast. I'm filming on my phone right now. I am picking up Easton. It's his first day at this school, so I have no idea where I'm at, but I asked teacher for guidance and she's coming back to get me, so she's gonna take me inside to show me, I think, the classroom. I had to stay a little bit longer to talk to his teacher. I am eating my 2 Ezekiel breads and my ground beef and doing some notes because that is the main job of any therapist or mental health provider is notes, 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 notes. Doing my notes while I eat. At my last vlog, on my last like peak week thing, I was saying how like I'm not using water enhancers. Well, for this one, I am. The only thing I'm not doing are the stevias. But I am doing my water enhancers. And honestly too, if it like, I don't know, brings down cortisol or something, then why not use it? I like how it tastes. It helps me drink more water. So we'll see if it does impact my stomach in any way that I'm bloating. Probably take it out for next week. But as of right now, I haven't been bloated because of this. I have been bloated just because we were eating a lot of food. Just today or just yesterday, we actually went back down to 50 grams of oats. I was doing 75 grams just to start my morning, and that is a lot for me. My kiddo's doing some schoolwork right now. I am making my rice. I have a client I need to call in 5 minutes, so right now I'm making my rice. I am trying to do as much as I can in this little break that I have in between my clients. Today I had 3. I don't measure how much water I put in my rice. Stan does. He's very big on measuring everything. I just kind of go with the flow. And then I need to make my potatoes for now. All of my clients today are over the phone. So right now I'm about to call my last client for the day. Then right now it's 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be really behind on meals. I am having my, I wish I could say this was my 4th, but this is my 3rd meal. I've been really busy with work, and the whole talking to the teacher thing took way too long out of my day. So now I am eating, and then we have to leave for jiu-jitsu in about 10 minutes. At jiu-jitsu now, I'm going to go inside, cheer him on, and then I'll be here for the hour. Home. I think I got a package, so I need to check for Amazon. And I did. Whoa, we got 2. All right. Like Christmas up in here. I don't know what that is. So that stands. I'm going to leave that out for right now because I usually go in through the garage, so I'm walking and it's cold. I was going to cold plunge. No, I'm still going to do it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it. Right now, Stan is usually in the H-spot. He goes into the H-spot when me and kiddo go to jiu-jitsu. And right when we get home, kiddo is taking a shower. He has his routine that he needs to do. And I am going to be making our dinner. So for dinner, he is having chicken. And I already took out the veggies. Hey, yeah. Diesel's like, I want food too. Honestly, this is like my go-to. I don't do fresh. I don't have that much time in my life. I wish. So this is just the kind, the Members Mark Sam's Club. Sam's Club for all of your, you know, family needs. Get started on his chicken. I made my meat yesterday, thankfully, or else I would have to make more today. And today was just really busy. Tomorrow I have less clients, and I'm not doing such a major body part like glutes. Or using the Neubie, so tomorrow's gonna go by a lot faster, and hopefully I won't be so behind on meals. So I'm warming up my meat. If you watched my previous vlogs, you know we don't have a microwave by choice. I mean, technically we have one in the garage, but I like to use the stovetop to warm up my food. It's just healthier, and if you're always warming up, especially if it's like in plastic containers, which we don't have, but it's not really the safest and best thing to do. So got my food cooking, got his veggies, got chicken, and now I need to get my rice. So my meat looks good. It's gonna be my 40 grams of rice uncut. 40 grams of rice uncooked, my 40 40 grams of rice uncooked, my 100 grams of meat, and then I'm gonna do like 10 grams of the Thai chili sauce. Well, we're gonna do 11 grams because I overdid it, and it's fine, you know. Make sure his chicken is cooked. I'm gonna wait till Easton comes down though to eat with him. Usually he'll come down once he's done with his shower. We'll eat together, and then I'm gonna read him a book. So we get home from jiu-jitsu at 7. It's 7:06 right now. I make our meals really quick. Sometimes it's gonna be spaghetti. Sometimes it's gonna be like his own little pizzas. Sometimes it's rice and chicken. Sometimes it's just chicken and veggies like today. Sometimes it can be a PB&J. You know, if we're running and rushing. I'm not big on like cooking, I'll be honest. I don't know how to make lasagnas or like these beautiful dishes. I wish I did, I just don't. But I'm doing more than what I was done for me, so you know, it's improvement. Sometimes we'll have quesadillas, we'll have tacos. I'm trying to say, like, justify more things that I do, but it's all like fast, like foods that I know he likes. And yeah, I will say though, like, I don't buy those. Like, I used to eat those Celeste, like 99-cent frozen pizzas all the time when I was his age, and like cup of noodles. And I will say we don't do any of that because those can definitely are not the healthiest. So everything I do, I try to be a little bit cleaner. And I just emphasize protein first, you know, protein and then some carbs and then fat. So he loves his chicken. As I said, when he comes down, I'm probably not going to film us eating because we have our little time. Same with our reading. Put him, you know, I take him to bed. He goes to bed exactly at 8. If he had a rough day and he didn't really listen, then it's going to be 7:30. Because maybe he needed more sleep, so he has a better day tomorrow. So today it's gonna be 7:30. He didn't have the best day at his new school, so that's why I had to stay and talk to the teacher. So today's gonna go bed a little bit earlier, so hopefully he has a more restful sleep and has a better day tomorrow. So we're not scrambling and so busy in the morning. I actually make his lunch before bed, and I have time. You know, it's 7:40 right now, so I went upstairs, we talked a little bit. When we talk, I try to implement like thought-changing techniques. Yeah. Anyways, right now I'm making him a PB&J for lunch tomorrow. Lunch is free at school too, but I just like him having options that he can have. So I use this, the jam, the Bon Maman. So good. And I try to use like the best ingredients. We're running out of this, so I'm gonna go get his peanut butter. It's all natural. This one is my favorite peanut butter. It doesn't have that palm oil, as I've mentioned in my previous vlog, which isn't the best thing for you. This PB&J is made. Yeah, I am such a simple person when it comes to food for him. I don't get the award for the best food. Pretzels, everything that I get that's dry food is from Sam's Club, just FYI if you're curious. So we have the mini bag pretzels, it was like 50 in a box. We have these Z bars. I don't know if you can see them. He likes these. There's like so many different flavors, but this is the chocolate brownie. I have a little Slim Jim. He loves Slim Jims. And then I pack him a yogurt. He likes the Minecraft one. This I actually got at Walmart. And then we have the fresh blueberries. He loves fruit. Like, he's crazy about fruit. So I put some blueberries in for him. My favorite blueberries are from Sam's Club. I don't know if I already said that, but some blueberries. Okay. So that is his like everyday typical lunch. Freezing. It's 4 degrees. Hi, baby boy. Yeah. He's so excited because he's in the kitchen. Hi. Hi. I'm now gonna be making my last like big meal. And then while that's in the making, I'm gonna just go ahead and make my late night snack, which is my rice cake and peanut butter. And we're actually doing 2 rice cakes. I just took a bite of it. But 2 rice cakes and then 8 grams of peanut butter. And I'm just gonna leave it for my late night snack after this meal. Last big meal of the night. It is really late. It's 9:20. I would prefer to eat this earlier, but gotta do it. And I just scarfed down my meal because I want to go to bed soon. And I wanted to wait just a little bit longer to have my snack. But I'm hanging out with the boys, have my late night snack, and then go to bed. I want to do one more vlog for maybe show day. Check-ins, not really, but most likely for show day in itself, especially being a local show. I feel like it'll be a really fun just vlog of that day. Well, thanks for watching my vlog, guys. I really hope it inspired, helped, or, you know, it was interesting of some sort. If anything, you learned more about me, my daily life, and what I do for Peak Week. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next one.